So tonight we've learned a graphic novel has been pulled from 2 Berkeley County School District libraries. That book is called Genderqueer, a Memoir. Governor McMaster has called for an investigation into the book, calling it obscene. Floriana Boardman talked to both a BCSD parent and an LGBTQ activist who have opposing views on this book being on school shelves.
The book Genderqueer, a Memoir is listed on the Charleston County Public Library website as an adult graphic novel. It's what's in the book that has many parents upset, including Berkeley County school mom Sarah Nelson.
The description in the book is just, the literal description is about erotic gay activity. So, why would children need some erotic material in their educational learning?
She says public schools are not the place for these books.
I don't feel like children are going to school to fulfill their sexual fantasies or to explore themselves. They're going to school to learn and to be educated. And if they want to explore themselves, that's outside of school, then that's between them and their parents.
I spoke to the LGBTQ plus organization We Are Family, which says these books are important for our youth.
I think that books can be a good way to not feel alone, especially if you're in a more remote area. Like we have a lot of rural areas and rural schools in South Carolina. And so for a lot of those kids, if they don't feel like they have anyone in their school that's like them, books can be a way to say, oh, like I'm not alone. I'm not shameful.
BCSD provided a short statement saying the book would be reviewed. We asked which schools had the book and who would be doing the review. So far, those questions have gone unanswered. We also attempted to reach every single school board member. Members we reached told us they were not providing any more information at this time.
Meanwhile, residents in Hugie and Ondaw have taken to social media over the past few days. They say their rural back roads are no longer safe. Our Floriana Boardman spoke to officials with the Charleston County Sheriff's Office and a community member who is now taking steps to make sure people are both aware and alert.
I'm here on Steed Creek Road, where many community members are saying that they're concerned for their safety when driving up and down this stretch. As you can see, there's really not much around me, and I barely have connection on my phone. Elliot Middleton is a restaurant owner in the area. After seeing the post on Facebook, he decided to take action. The post state community members have been followed on these remote roads, and that a group of men has been trying to lure people to stop by pretending their car is broken down. Issues Middleton says he has not heard of in the past, but are now cause for concern.
Cell phone services are not all that well in certain sections. So if something happens to you out there and your cell phone is not up the car, there's nothing you can do except try to defend yourself and get away.
Middleton is now turning nothing into something. He plans to meet with other community members to discuss how to keep their area safe.
My vision and what I see needs to happen is safe house or checkpoints, to where if there's a church that's at the corner of Union Road and Hathaway Creek, that church needs to be a safe haven for if you have a car issue or whatever, because there's 6-7 miles of nothing but woods.
The Charleston County and Berkeley County Sheriff's Department has told us they take these concerns very seriously and are patrolling the area.
Patrol Bureau supervisors have instructed the deputies to patrol that area whenever they can. They can act as a deterrent or could interrupt that activity as it occurs. But we also need community members to help be our eyes and ears and report what they see to law enforcement.
Middleton told me he is happy the Sheriff's Department is taking action. He tells me he is planning to invite deputies to his upcoming community meeting. If you see any suspicious activity, make sure to report it to the police immediately.
Well, it's not just the teams competing in this year's Asheville Championship college basketball tournament aiming for a slam dunk. Many around the city also have their hopes up, and I found out why.
College basketball taking over Beer City. The inaugural Asheville Championship college basketball tournament taking place this weekend at the Harrah's Cherokee Center, Asheville. The tourney tipping off Friday with back-to-back games, followed by an off day Saturday. Right now, the stands empty. But downtown Asheville buzzing, and that's the point, says Tom Valdesari,
We want them enjoying Asheville because there's a lot to enjoy here. Outdoors, restaurants, breweries, shops. It's a really cool, eclectic town.
The hope those in town for the basketball bonanza will spend a little time and money while they're out and about in the city.
So we're about to head to a brewery right now.
Basketball commentator Noah Savage here for work.
It's a place I would have never gone probably if it wasn't for basketball. Now I'm here and I'm like, I got to come back.
Beverly and John Pitts drove 6 hours to support their Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
It's fabulous. We've had a great time downtown. We've eaten at several local eateries, and we just came from the WKU football watch party today at Twisted Laurel.
Oh, we had a big crowd.
Yeah,
big
had
crowd
a big
down
crowd
there.
in there.
Crowds common. The chocolate fetish packed with sweet-toothed customers.
It's been really, really busy. As you can see, we've got people all over buying chocolate, hopefully staying happy.
Eric Cyborski telling us the influx, a double-edged sword.
We have limited staffing right now, which I know everybody does, so it gets to be a little bit overwhelming.
But it's a good problem to have.
It's as we've said in the past, is what I say, it's problems we pray for sometimes.
A few doors down, Twisted Crepe. Seeing triple their normal customer count. Selvin Bonilla excited about the impact this now annual tournament will have on his family's business.
That's going to be a lot of income, and I'm glad for that. You know, it'll help a lot here.
And the tournament starts back up tomorrow evening. We have ticket info on our website, WLOS.com. And for frontline workers, that's first responders, hospital staff, and teachers, you can get in for free with proof of occupation. Pretty cool there.